So when you think of a name like Harley Davidson, you get ideas of legacy, Americana, this iconic status inside the motorcycle industry. But when we take a look at something like the 2024 Street Glide, you get new, cutting edge, and a variety of different feature sets that are foreign to a lot of traditional Harley Davidson riders. When you take a look at the Batwing fairing, it's got a slightly more edgy design, which has really been tuned with fluid dynamics to make it a little bit more aerodynamic. It's got excessive LED lighting that goes across the entire motorcycle, including those head banners that go onto the fairing and the big tail lights that go on the back. It's got a 12.3-inch TFT display that's essentially the size of your iPad stuck in the middle of this thing, and there's no more traditional gauges. So there's no like mechanical needle sweeping on the rev counter when you kind of accelerate out there. It's just on a screen, but it gives you so much more information on the bike, and there's so many more features like cornering traction control, ABS, as well as a number of other different ones. You've got different riding modes for rain and different power settings. It's got a 117 right from the factory. It's got this more edgy styling that kind of takes these round, soft curves of yesteryear and turns them into a much more modern flair. So while I take a look at this and I see advancement for Harley Davidson, some purists might take a look at it and say, this is not what my grandfather used to ride for a Harley Davidson, which is what makes it interesting. It can be a little polarizing. Not everybody can stay stuck in the past. You've got to move forward into the future, and overall, this is just a small step for a company as iconic and historic as Harley Davidson.